Next, let's move on to differentials. This is an important part in Assetto Corsa Rally, and they have given a lot of options here that you can modify. Generally, what I have seen is with higher differential ratios, you are able to achieve higher speeds at lower gears. The opposite is true when you're choosing a lower differential ratio. For me, I generally prefer a higher differential ratio because that means I will have lesser gear changes, which actually saves time when you're trying to push for a higher rank in the world leaderboards. I keep this option. I have not touched this option so much, center ratio to the rear. This actually would provide extra power to your rear differentials. I have not tried this so much, but for the central differential ratio, I generally prefer a higher differential ratio. The LSD power coast ramp, it is what keeps your differential open or close, meaning that if you're having higher LSD power and coast ramp, your car will be less responsive, but at the same time it will provide greater stability. Same is true for LSD preload. LSD preload is the minimum torque that is required in order for the differentials to either work independently of each other or work together in tandem. Preferably, I keep it at a higher preload, because that makes sure that the wheels are rotating together, even for the rear. But it is always advisable to have a little lower LSD preload in the front compared to the rear. That would make sure that the front is snappy, but the rear is stable. For the plates number, what I have seen through my racing is that the lower the plates number, the more unpredictable the car is at the front or even at the back. So generally, I prefer a higher plates number even for the front and the back in Assetto Corsa Rally.